Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Beauty by Simone TV. I am Simone. Welcome if you are new. If you have not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Give me a like and drop me a comment. Let me know that you're here. If you are a returning subscriber, hey boo, of course I appreciate you as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So guys, in this video today, I'm just going to show you guys how I maintain my short haircut. You may have seen, girl, look at me, tripping. But you may have seen a portion of this in my last travel maintenance vlog, part 2. But I didn't show you guys the whole full thing because I wanted to save it for this, for the, I guess, tutorial on how I maintain my hair. So you may remember some of these clips from the last video, but don't trip, boo, because there's going to be some clips in here that you did not see. So anyway, we're starting off by cutting my hair. I think I have a number 2 guard on this clipper. I'm just showing you guys a little bit of the hair that has already come off. I really like to wear my hair like really short, to where I don't have to curl it. It just kind of lays flat. That's usually my go-to look. As I'm aging, my hair texture has really changed. It is very fine, and it's also doing a little thinning in the top. So I don't know what that's about, if it's like my hormones, age, I don't know, child, but it's doing what it wants to do. But nevertheless, I like to just wear my hair flat. It's easy breezy. If I want to chunk some curls in there, I can. But I don't want to have to curl my hair. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the summertime. And I'm in Texas, girl. The temperatures are like 105, 106, 107, girl, and up. So if the temperature is that, the feel like temperature is like 110. So I am the type of person that sweats in my head. So, girl, those curls and everything would just be wet and just, we don't, get somebody else to do it. We're not doing that. So, right here, I think I have a number 1 guard on the clippers, and I'm taking the bag down. I was really, when I cut my hair initially, like before I took the braids out, or after I took the braids out, I wanted to do a V cut in the back, but it's like, girl, who are you kidding? You don't want no hair back there. Like, the hair back there was bugging me the whole time. I tried to hold on to it. I love a sexy back. I think the V-neck is like very sexy, especially like with a little ducktail. I like it, but it's not for me. Now, get somebody else to do that too, because nah, I don't want to see nothing in the back. I don't want to see any flip-ups. I don't want to see nothing. I just want it to be very low. So, yeah, that's usually what I go for. So, I've already got my hair cut, like I said, when I took the braids out. But it had grown out a little bit, especially around the sides and the back. So, I kind of wanted to, take that down a little bit more so that, like I said, I don't really have to worry about curling anything. It's just going to lay flat, okay? So, yeah, so get into it. I'm just cutting. I decided to just, like, do a voiceover for this video just to kind of explain to you guys what I'm doing and, how I maintain my hair rather than just have you guys watch. And, the reasons that I do what I do. So, yeah, that's me. It's very hard trying to cut your own hair, girl, especially trying to hold the mirror and look at this and look at that. It's very hard. And y'all see that little line? Look, I got a plug on the side of my head. But it's not a plug. It's just I had combed my hair back so that I can grip it. Like you see right here. Combing it back so that I can kind of grip it. But it's really hard trying to cut your own hair, child. Especially trying to get that back. So, I'm doing the best that I can. Of course, I really need to find something that can, like, have a mirror standing in front of me a little bit taller than me so I can kind of see. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? I hope it makes sense, child. But yeah, so we're just cutting. And look, I cut my damn finger, girl. The worst thing to do is cut your damn finger with them shears. And they teach us in cosmetology school to not cut past the knuckle. And what I'm doing, I'm cutting past the knuckle every damn time. You know, when you get out of school, child, you just think you just can do whatever you want. But that's why I cut myself. So keep in mind, if you cut past the knuckle, yeah, you're probably risking cutting your finger. So yeah, just getting all of that like bulkiness and everything off of the hair, especially in the back and the sides. And you see that little piece sticking up in the back. I really want that gone, but I couldn't see it good enough, to really get it. So that really bothered me. Y'all didn't see that part on camera, but just me looking at it as you guys watch it, yeah, I just wanted to get that part off. And there's no way I could hold the mirror and cut my hair to get that little piece in the back. So that's the struggle with, cutting your own hair, not letting somebody else do it. So yeah, we're just cutting. As you guys can see, or as you will see, I really don't mess with the top of my hair. Just because, like I said, I still want it to look full. And because of that thinning, like at the top, I don't want to get it too low where all you seeing is scalp. You know what I'm saying? So I do also have a lot of clients too that suffer with like hair loss in the top of their head, on the sides and, the edges and stuff. So you have to know how to cut to kind of camouflage some of those problem areas. And yeah, that's what I do, girl. I know how to camouflage that stuff, child. So yeah, if you have problem areas and you're trying to hide some things, there is a way to camouflage with the cut to make it look, like you have hair. So sis is just cutting away, child. Cutting. And I'm sorry, y'all. I think I got a little cold from being out of town, child. My sinuses is acting up. So yeah, we're just combing everything down. And I usually cut my hair before I put any relaxer or anything on. Look at that, girl. That is just crazy. But yeah, I usually cut my hair before I do the relaxer or anything, because for me, especially the back, the nape area, like if I just relax it and then cut it, my hair won't lay down. It will not lay flat, girl. It will just like curl up and wave up. So I have to cut it as low as I want it, then relax it. That way it will lay straight. As you can see, girl, once you cut your finger, your knuckle, oh, it never stops bleeding. I promise y'all. You be like, damn, it does not stop. Like, you have to put this stuff they gave us when I was in cosmetology school. It's like some type of little stuff they put on it, and it kind of helps. But girl, baby, my knuckle still hurts to this day, and this is like, shoot, probably almost a week later. And my middle finger is still sore from that dang cut. So this is me just standing up, girl, trying to get into it, child. Hurry up, girl, and get to it. And I'm sorry, guys, for not moving the camera around as I should, so that you guys can like really catch and get every angle. So I do apologize for that. But girl, I was just in the moment. Just trying to get everything together. I was doing my hair before my client actually showed up. So I was trying to hurry up and get me taken care of so I could be ready for when she got here. All right, so hey, we jamming to the music. What I was listening to? I bet y'all don't know. Leave me a comment if you think you know what I was listening to. It's me showing y'all my matcha, girl. It was too good, okay? Yes, ma'am. Y'all probably don't know what I'm listening to because you really can't even make it out what I'm saying. But anyway, had a little jam break. So right now, I am putting on a texturizer. Texturizer is not the same as a relaxer. It doesn't have any lye in it, I want to say. And it doesn't straighten your hair like a relaxer would, okay? So what it's going to do is like knock some of the waves out. But the thing that I love about it is that you'll still have your fullness. So, when the relaxer is on, when you put a relaxer on, it kind of straightens your hair and it makes it like super straight. The texturizer does not do that. It still keeps it I'm just going to say full. Your hair still looks full. It doesn't look bone straight. And I don't ever relax my hair to be bone straight anyway. Just because, like I said, my texture is very soft and fine now. So ain't no way I need to be walking around here with no bone straight hair. And I don't relax my clients bone straight. Like, we get it straight, but it still has like thickness and movement. It's not just flat. You know what I'm saying? But even though I like my hair to be flat, I still need my top to look full. So, if that makes sense, I hope it makes sense. But like I said, texturizer is just to kind of knock the waves out, kind of give it a straight look, but it doesn't straighten it out like a relaxer would. And I believe, like I said, it doesn't have lye in it. It's not strong. It doesn't have that strong relaxer smell. But yeah, so it's very good for someone who's natural and they kind of just want to straighten their hair for the meantime. You can do that. And then probably once, you shampoo your hair, maybe once or twice, your hair will, go back to your natural state. It doesn't straighten your hair like a relaxer would. So, yeah. So I do go in between those. Sometimes I will do like a relaxer around the sides and back and do texturizer at the top. But this time, being that I had just did like a spot relaxer around the back and sides, I just went ahead and did the texturizer. And I still wanted, again, to keep the fullness at the top of my head. So I hope all that made sense to you guys. But yeah, that's usually what I do. So putting the texturizer on. See, checking it out, showing you guys. And yeah, look at me. Smooth sailing and just trying to hurry up, girl. Just trying to hurry up and get this stuff on. So I don't know. I probably should have sped up a little bit on this part. But nevertheless, girl, we moving and grooving. Getting it all on there. And you'll wash this out the same way, because I didn't show you guys the shampoo part. But you'll wash this out the same way you would as a relaxer. You rinse it out. Then you go in with your neutralizing shampoo. And, you give that shampoo twice. You can also go in it after the neutralizing shampoo with like a moisturizing shampoo. Then after that, you'll go in with your like reconstruct conditioner. To bond everything back together and all of the things. Girl, hurry up with this day. Go relax the child. Quit trying to rap. Girl, I swear I'm a rapper, child. Hurry the hell up, sis. Come on now. But yeah, so that's what you would want to do. But make sure you're rinsing everything out thoroughly. Getting everything off the hair first, washing it over shampooing it really good. And it doesn't, I've never had it burn like a relaxer, so I don't know if it does. I think one of my clients did get a little burn when I did her. She did say it was starting to tingle or burn, but I didn't experience it. Of course, I did like Vaseline or grease your hair down real good before you actually apply the relaxer or the texturizer, just to keep it from burning. So yeah, girl, why didn't I not speed this up? Come on, Beauty by Simone, honey, hurry up. So yeah, it's all on there. Getting it. And then with short hair, it's kind of hard to not get the stuff on your ends, but I'm trying, You don't want to double process your hair, but with short hair, girl, sometimes you end up getting it on the ends of your hair, so ain't nothing we can do, child. Look at me. Girl, I am just doing the freaking most. So anyway, I'm just working it in, making sure I got it on good, making sure every little part is covered, making sure I has it all straightened out. And sometimes you can get your comb and kind of comb through, especially that back. I like to go through that back. See how I'm doing with that comb, baby, because I need that back to lay down, girl. I'm telling y'all, when I sweat, that be the first part, the back. You just start curling and waving. So you want to make sure that you getting that back real good, child, and just go through it and comb it and smooth it out so that everything is straight. So, its full potential. And yeah, you want everything to just be laying down, girl. Well, I do. This is how I maintain mine. So some people like theirs to be longer. Some people. All right, y'all. So I've rinsed out the relaxer. As y'all can see, my hair is still curly at the top. Dang. It's still curly at the top. I just don't know. But I did a texturizer instead of a relaxer, so that could be the reason. But this is my black color that I put on my hair. It's called a demi, which is it's similar to like a semi relaxer, like the ones you can pick up at the beauty supply and put on your hair. Those are called semi permanent. This one is called a demi permanent, and you mix it with developer. Now the difference between this and a semi is that the semi color usually lasts maybe 2 to 3 washes, shampoos or whatever. And if you have gray hair, those semi colors don't cover your hair as good as the demi would do. The demi is not a permanent, but it does last longer than an actual semi-permanent color. So, all right, yeah, somebody came in, so that's why I cut it short. But yeah, so I usually put the demi permanent on, and I usually let it sit about 15 to 20 minutes. Now, if it's someone that has like a lot of gray hair, I give them about 20-25 minutes under the dryer so that it can really, do what it needs to do and cover what it needs to cover. Some people have like really stubborn gray hair, so yeah. So okay, at this point we're molding it down, molding it, and this is usually how I, this is where you show off. You frame your face. People do the waves, people do the little pin curls, like whatever you want to do. This is your chance. Girl, look at my face. I got this stuff on my face. This is your chance to just go off, sis, especially if you don't plan to curl your hair. So that was my plan, to not curl it. So, you put your foam on, you comb it through really, really good. As you can see me combing it through and just trying to map out how I want it. Do I want to, swerve it to the right? Do I want to swerve it to the left? So the mold is the important part. The mold is how you're going to actually wear your hair. So if you mold your hair one way and you decide you want to do something different, it can be a struggle trying to get your hair to cooperate with with what you want if you mold it already in a different way. So always keep in mind, however you plan to wear your hair is the way you want to mold your hair. Okay? Mold your hair in the style that you want to wear it. Okay? So that's what you do. And then you can just curl it in that way, or you can just leave it in that way. But like I said, if you don't mold it in the style that you want, it's going to be a struggle, and it might not look right because you've already set your hair in this direction and in this style, and you go try to do something else, it ain't going to work and it ain't going to look right. Okay? So always mold your hair, again, in the direction and in the style that you want to wear your hair. Okay? And you use as much foam as you need. I usually use the Nairobi foam. So that's what I'm using here. And yeah, you just mold it. That's me with the mold down. I usually just do that little simple mold. That's my little go-to. Sit under the dryer about 20 minutes and I'm out. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.